Hi, Lily. So this is like basically just gonna be like a Q&A. So, or like just random stuff in general. So you can like ask like basically whatever. Um, Hi. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How about you? If you guys hear anything like in the background, that's just my grandma watching TV. So, like don't mind that. Hi. That's good. You just like turn the camera off. And then like it'll just be that. Me, I'm at my grandparents' house right now for the weekend. Oh, fun. Oh, I've always wanted to do an egg drop project. I've never done one of those before. What books are you guys currently reading? Oh, I love Finale. Yes, Powerless. Is that your first time reading it? I plan on reading The Night We Met soon. Oh, cool. Oh, hi. Hi, Charlotte. Oh, I've heard of Emma Dalton's books. Is it good? Ugh, I hate when that happens. Wait, did you name your computer? Oh, I love the name Ruth. Yeah, I did ask about her books. I've seen them on my Kindle before, but I haven't like read them yet. Hi. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, maybe I should name my computer. Do you guys have any suggestions? Okay, maybe I'll check them out. Oh, yes, Savannah. I can name it. Here, I can even show you. Wait. How do I find her? Okay, there we go. There's my computer. Ta-da. Okay, which one's better, Cecilia or Savannah? Okay, Cecilia it is. Yes, my computer is now named Cecilia. What are you guys doing later today? Or what did you do earlier today, I guess? Hopefully it doesn't. The only time Cecilia has bugged out was when I had too many tabs open and I tried to close them and then it accidentally like turned off my computer or something. Hi. Yes, sleep is very important. Oh yes, I love cupcakes. I love anything sweet, really. I love I love reorganizing my bookshelf. Sometimes I'll just spontaneously decide that I want to reorganize my bookshelf and then realize that I don't have the time for it, but I still do it anyways. Yes, much more important. Oh, I'm at my grandparents' house right now. Hi. Yes, sometimes I try to convince my brother to do it, but he like starts with me and then like halfway through he'll get bored and just like give up. Oh, thank you so much. For real. And then sometimes he'll ask, I'll employ him to make YouTube videos with me, and he'll be very happy about it. And then like halfway through, he'll be get really bored and start like lounging around and like lying on top of my books. Hi. Yeah, I read it. It was so good. I think it's one of my favorite Lynn Painter books. Hi. Maybe they're like twins and they were adopted. Yes, it's so good. Oh, I wish. Yes, you should read it. The book I'm reading right now, it's called The Way You Looked at Me. Um and it's by this author I've never heard of, but the main character Ava is basically me. Yes, I read Betting on You and it's so good. It's like probably my second favorite Lynn Painter book. Bye, Lily. Romance books are so good for like reading it in between like other books that you read. Like it's like a very good like palate cleanser. Um well, I said so earlier, this Ava from The Way You Looked at Me, she's basically me. But also I think Claire from Boys of Toman or Tommen, whatever. Um she's very I think she's much like me, except for the whole trauma thing, obviously. Well, maybe not, I don't know. Honestly, I think better than the movies and nothing like the movies, or both kind of overrated, but that might just be me. Yeah, sad books are really good too. Okay, bye. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. I own the Girl in Peace or Girl in Pieces, and I've had it for like 3 months now, and it's just been sitting on my shelf. And I keep saying that I'm going to read it, but I never read it. Same, autocorrect sucks. Wait, she has a new song? I'm searching it up right now. Is it Hate That I Made You Love Me? Oh, yeah. Um, I haven't heard it yet, but I'll listen to it after the live. I kind of want to annotate my books, but I'm scared that I'm going to like ruin it or something. And yeah, that would be like bad. Tate McRae, of course. Don't worry, I didn't know either. Hi. I don't think my parents would care if I annotated, but I'm just really scared that I'd like ruin it or something. Oh, I love Olivia Rodrigo's new songs. I really wanted to go to her concert, but the tickets sold out so quickly. Yeah, maybe I'll pick a book that don't really have high expectations for. So if I do ruin it, I won't like destroy it. Um, but if I then again, I technically thought the same about Boys of Tommen, and I ended up loving it. So, oh, have you guys heard of the Drop Dead and Siren Sounds remix? It's so good. Wait, actually, you're so lucky. It's so good. Wait, when's her Ariana's concert or tour, I guess. Do you guys have CapCut Pro? Do you think it's worth it? Oh, cool. Wait, really? Oh, hi, Sailor. I wish I had Pro, but like again, same as you, Ashby. I don't think I would use it that much because I don't typically edit on CapCut. I mostly just use the YouTube stuff. Um, but if anything, I would just screen record my edits. But apparently, it gives it really bad quality. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I really hope that like the CapCut gods one day decide to give me CapCut Pro for free, but hopefully. Yeah, I that's why I'm not 100% sure if screen recording would look good. I'm good. How about you? Okay, I want to hear all of your guys' underrated book tropes or books in general. Oh, for me, Unravel Me was honestly kind of boring, but the rest of the series gets so much better. Oh, that's okay. Honestly, half the time I can't even tell the difference between EST or Central Time or whatever the other time zones are. I feel like love triangles, when they're really well done, they're like good. But if they're just like thrown in as a trope, they're not very good. And I've been meaning to start The Throne of Glass series, but I don't really know if it's my kind of book. I prefer like romantasy books or romance books, but I don't know. I haven't read much like fantasy books. Oh, We Were Liars is on my TBR. I plan on reading it in my book club. I haven't heard of Variant before, but it sounds interesting. What's it about? Ooh, okay. I really loved Releasing 10, so maybe I'll read The Way I Used to Be. Is Shadowhunters by um I think Clarissa Clare. I might be mixing it up with a different book though. I don't know. For me, from by I either like Releasing 10 or Taming 7. Okay, yeah. I have the first book on my I got the first book, but I haven't started it yet. Do you guys have siblings who read or like no? Yeah, the ending was definitely very rushed. Same. I have friends who read. Wait, really? So do they like judge whether the books are like spicy or not? And will they not read it if there's no spice? Oh, that variant sounds interesting. Maybe I'll add that to my TBR. A couple months ago, I was reading Icebreaker and I had him on my bedside table. And then my mom saw it and she's like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just a book that my friend lent me." And then um a couple like months later, so like maybe 2 months ago, I was snooping through my mom's like Libby and I saw that she read Icebreaker. And yeah, yeah. Honestly, I didn't realize it was gonna be that bad because my friend recommended it to me, and I just borrowed it from her. Yeah, I read it, and honestly, you should save your eyes. I would not read it if I were you. It's interesting. Which book? Hi, Oreo. Honestly, um, the Twisted series was something. I mean, the story in all wasn't bad, but the spice was just slightly concerning. Yeah, same with me, but it's just like I don't know, it just gave me a really big ick. Yeah, it's pretty spicy. Oh, just wait till you get to the singing scene. It's something. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes it can be a very big ick. Yeah, I feel like the singing scene was so forced and it just came out of nowhere. Honestly, when I read the Twisted series, I didn't like mind it. I thought it was like okay, but like when I was looking back at it, I just realized how like strange and weird it was. But I don't know. That might just be a me thing. Really? Oh, that's great. Just don't burn yourself. Hawk glue gun burns surprisingly hurt a lot. In my opinion, not really. I don't think it's worth the hype, but like for some people, I think it is. Honestly, for me, books with like a lot of spice, I don't really like that much. Yeah, the plot also in the whole Twisted series is basically just the romance, which I guess I get because like it is a romance book, but okay, bye. It is a romance book, but it's also like I don't know, there just wasn't much of a plot in general, I guess. Oh, and the bonus scene was um yeah. Yeah, I prefer books with like romance as a side plot, but also kind of I don't know how to explain it. Like I like romance books, but I also want like more of the plot. Yeah, probably my favorite plot was Twisted Lies, I think. Um exactly like the Cruel Prince. Oh, hiya, Al. I haven't read it yet, but I heard it's based off of a Star Wars fan fiction. Yes, Once Upon a Broken Heart is so much better than Caraval. Well, for me, anyways, but I liked it so much better. Sure. Oh, yeah, Al, did you finish the Brothers Hawthorne? Oh, that sounds really bad. Honestly, the whole Inheritance game series wasn't that good in general. But I think the second one was probably the best out of all of them. I think the Brothers Hawthorne gets better than the first one, but in general, the series just wasn't really my thing. I kind of forgot what happened in the third book. Honestly, the rest of the Cruel Prince series gets so much better. Like the second and third books are definitely better than the first one. I still can't remember. I think I do not remember a single thing that happens in the Inheritance games, except for the first book and somewhat of the second book. But the third book is completely blank. Oh yeah, Belly is such a like strange like nickname. I've just forced myself to finish books that I don't really like that much. So I will read basically anything. It just might take me a little while, which can include years. That's so real though. When I learned that I have a friend who we nicknamed Belly Button. That was really back like beginning of the school year when I was thinking of other nicknames for her. Um, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I read Caraval. Um, the Boys of Toman series. I thought I was not gonna like it that much. I don't know. The plot just seemed kind of boring, but I actually liked it a lot more than I did. I read Once Upon a Broken Heart first, then Caraval, because at the time I didn't realize that the series were related, and I thought it was just by the same author. Yes, interesting. Yeah, I when I read Caraval, it made a lot more sense. But honestly, I liked Once Upon a Broken Heart better, and I think if I read Caraval, I don't think I would have read Once Upon a Broken Heart. Yeah, you can understand Once Upon a Broken Heart like very easily. Um, but Caraval, I feel like was really good for the world building, so I think it's still a good read, and you probably should read it if you read Once Upon a Broken Heart. But it isn't like necessary. The picnic scene from Once Upon a Broken Heart was so good. My favorite part about reading Caraval after Once Upon a Broken Heart was like seeing all of the parts, like the part where that person tells, I don't remember who, about the wedding party getting turned into stone, and then Evangeline saving like the day. Yes, Tell is such a good character. Yeah, the wedding. Yes, you should finish Once Upon a Broken Heart. It's so good. Yeah, same. I haven't read Akatar yet. I don't think I will though. I don't know. Is it worth it? Yeah, no, it doesn't have any spice. I think the closest thing to spice would be that one scene with Jax in the cottage. Same. I feel like I don't, but I wouldn't really like Akatar because it's not like my genre, really. I feel like I would get very bored. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I feel like there was one point where I read a lot of spice, um, but now I prefer to read books without spice. Or and if there is, I try to skip past it or something because I don't know. It's just like giving me like an ick right now. Wait, which is better? Throne of Glass or Akatar? Okay, bye. Bye. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a struggle to read. I think the only romantasy I read with Spice would be The Cruel Prince, which didn't have that much. But every time that the Cardin's Tale was mentioned, it just gave me a really big ick. Okay, maybe I'll read it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can read Akatar because I think one of my mom's friends was telling her about it, and now I'm scared to read it in front of her or like read it around her because she might notice. And yeah. Wait, what does HOH stand for? Okay, bye. Well, oh, okay. I've only read the first like main series of Percy Jackson. Well, I mean technically there is spice in the Boys of Tolman series. Um, but like it's not mainly focused on that. It's mostly focused on like the trauma stuff. That's so real though. I get really scared whenever I bring home a book from the library that doesn't say YA on it or junior fiction because I get so scared that my mom's gonna like notice it or something and like ask questions about it. Ooh, how are you liking it? What part are you at? Well, as long as it says YA, then you're fine. Ish. Well, okay. What are you guys eating for dinner? Or if you've already eaten dinner, what did you eat? Okay, bye, Al. Yum. Oh, that scene where Gibbsy tries to get the cat is so funny. Gibbsy is such a hilarious character. Wait, so do you have the Twisted series or no? If there are books that I know are gonna be spicy, I'll just like get them from the library, or borrow them from a friend who does have them, because I do not trust myself to keep them in the house. No, he's meant to be with Claire. Oh, also, um, speaking of Gibbsy, for your edit comp, I'm gonna make an edit of Gibbsy and Claire. It's okay. He's meant to be with Claire. Oh, have you seen Rose's edit yet? It's so funny. Yes, Claire Bear. Um, I read it like really quickly. Um, I think I finished the whole series in about 2 weeks, maybe. But I also like just got my Kindle, so I read it. I was very excited because that was like the first thing I read on my Kindle. But after I read the whole series, I the first thing I read was Grumpy Darling from the Darling Devil series, and I read it really quickly, and I was very surprised because I was so used to reading the really long Boys of Tommen books. No, did you get caught? I hate when that happens. Once, I long time ago, well, not that long, I guess, but maybe back in September, I brought Fourth Wing to school, and I almost did a book report on it before I realized how bad that would have been. But yeah. Okay. Ashby, how fast did you read the Boys of Tommen series? Oh, that sucks. Somehow I managed to lose one of my earbuds, so now I only have a singular one left. I really don't know how that one happened. What are your guys' last 5-star reads? Yes, legendary. At this point, I'm basically just talking to you, Oreo. Okay, well, I gotta go eat dinner now, so bye. Thanks for joining my live. Oh, I basically am about to close it, but hi. Okay, bye, guys.